Hey, what's going on everyone? This is yours truly back with another video, and today we're gonna be playing some Morigesh offlane, and I'm actually so I always kind of complain about range offlaners a lot. Just I always hate kind of going against them, but I'm becoming that problem myself because now I'm playing the range offlane, and the only reason is because I think I have a really kind of fun build I want to showcase to you guys. But also I gotta just do my kind of duty as a content creator, trying to get some more variety of different kind of content out there, right? So I kind of have to do my due and try to show you guys some different kind of builds and whatnot. And so if I was never a content creator to begin with, maybe I would never actually do this kind of build. I guess that's what I'm trying to say right here. So going Arctic Quest, we're actually going Hollow Break because this is what we really need to get the mana sustain. This is like part of the cheapest and most efficient item for mana sustain, and it's also you get like magical power with this, so it's just a very efficient item that we're gonna have to go on Morgus, so we have all that sustain in the off lane. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing a tank Morgus build. Well, essentially, we're just gonna be a really scaling kind of Morgus tank build. Well, we might kind of struggle early on. I think Mortgage early can be easy to punish, but as we get more and more items online, we're gonna be really hard to kill. I kind of actually tested this out on my alt account, and it was working really good. So now I'm actually bringing this to my main account and kind of doing a showcase on it. I guess the Crunch, which I think he's one of the better matchups against the Mortgage actually, because he actually has a lot of like. Okay. He's just gonna be DPSing down already. And he's actually gonna get punished for it already right there, ladies and gents. Definitely, yes, you can kind of win against the Mortgage early, but not like that. He got really aggressive right there. So the one thing I have to worry about is the early gank at this point. So I might be shoving this out because I actually don't want to stay here too long, because the early ganks is the one thing I'm the most afraid of. So I'm gonna walk this with the wave, and if he tries to freeze it, then we'll like interrupt him. So it's just gonna shove in all the way. I think we can make it back on. Actually we can stay because more the web page is kind of actually invading. So we have to use Outblink right there. That's the one thing we have to worry. That's the one thing I was worried about in this matchup. He's gonna get really aggressive, right? But luckily, he already used his blink earlier, so we don't have to worry about that as much. I think we do have to take it back right here, just because I think the next time he goes on top of us like that, we're actually gonna die. So we're not gonna get the Hollow Blade as early as I like, but it's just gonna be a next reset because I think it's gonna be shoving the wave towards us. And the big thing in this matchup is you want to just focus on farming, and the best way to do that is to sort of freeze the wave at your tower. Because you can get really good nice freeze setup. It's gonna be kind of tricky to get it early on just because Crunch literally just like W key us right at the very beginning. But now see how the wave is kind of like right at the tower. We're not gonna shove this. We're gonna focus just on purely farming. So I just want to like make sure I don't shove this wave out, and when the Crunch comes around, I'll be using my ability exclusively just to hit him and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get rid of one wave minion just so it doesn't like do too much damage to my wave and shove it all the way. So now I'm still having stuck right here. I'm gonna go with the mark first just because it's gonna be my primary way to do damage. We're not gonna be using Q too much because it's on the higher cooldowns. More specifically, we want to shove out the wave. And see right there, we got a really decent trade because he fought in our wave right there. And we were next to towers, so we just instantly got back to safety pretty easy enough. And the wave is gonna crash right here, so I'm trying to tell him, hey, where's your walk? Use your walk! Thank you. I was like baiting for him right there, and I'm like, okay, I'm expecting the walk, and then I almost died because he took too long to use his walk. But it's all good. He helped me got the kill. And look at that. He smited that 2 buff for me. So thank you, my good sir. 100%. I'm gonna try to shove this in really quickly. I don't think Chimera's hovering the right side as much. So I'm gonna try to take this wave right here. I'll try to take what I can. There we go. Nice, got the big fat wave shoved in. Now we're gonna get Hollow Blade online. So we don't have to. So the funny thing about this item in particular, it's not gonna like it's like no hard requirement other than anyone that dies, teammates or enemies, you stack it. So like dual lane can kind of go 0 and 6, just an example, and I get all 6 stacks of it, even though I'm just way over here in the off lane. So this is why this item's a little stupid, because you can easily get stacks by just getting the item, and whatever happens across the map, you just get stacks for it for free. I think that's the most insane part about this. I don't want. Yeah, he should be disengaging right there.
Enemy tower under attack.
I'm gonna have to hit this wave a little bit. Also, it's actually gonna crash in all the way, so I kind of want to hit it a little bit. See, and you see why we're going for the R&B max. It's because we're able to do a lot of damage by getting the 2 blocks right there. Because R&B is like a really short cooldown that you want to abuse in this kind of matchup. Again, I don't want to show up this too close to the tower. This is a little bit further away than I like, but we're gonna take it. And we're going to Wallbreaker first because this is going to be a tank build. So we're going to have to go Wallbreaker first because that's going to be a primary source of damage. And any item we get like with HP feeds back into it. So that's why we're kind of going to Wallbreaker first. And I'm expecting we go Tainted Guard or Stonewall next against this Crunch / Chimera. Not sure where the Crunch is at. My wave is going to clash. So I'm just opting to kind of shove this in. I auto too early right there.
Enemy tower under siege.
So we're doing a pretty good job denying the quantity. That's the main purpose of this build, of doing Morigesh offlane. You're not necessarily actually going over and rotating for your team. You're trying to be as selfish as you can because you're trying to like get to your items, your tank items. Because once you get your tank items online, you can actually be really hard to kill in team fights. So we have to be really selfish this game so we can hit that power spike earlier than later. So the thing to keep in mind is he can do an Empower double dash on us. And he's actually gonna... Okay. We just use E and break the distance. And keep on him on the way out. And we get the blink out. Let's go. So Webpage's doing definitely a good job punching the bunch. And making them like back early like this. And really kind of hurting his CS. Actually, I shouldn't be hitting that too much because I think I can get that wave to shove into my tower so I can set up a freeze. So I should leave those 3 wave minions alone because then it'll be much more guaranteed it was going to shove in to me. See right here how it's kind of still frozen. If I didn't touch those 2 ranged minions, I think it'll be shoving much quicker into me. Because now I think it's actually shoving towards him, which is not ideal. Because like I said, I just want to focus on farming and getting like Yep, he's just gonna be doing that on repeat, but that's fine because we can definitely keep poking him really hard. We have a big minion wave, so maybe we can find it, but probably not. Let's... We have to use our blink to kind of get out of there. So we're doing decently against the Crunch. It's just he's gonna be able to really get on top of us pretty easily with that combo. But as soon as we get World Breaker, as soon as we get our Warlord's Cross especially, we're gonna be going Tempest. We can take the all-ins much better against him. I'm gonna wait base because this is a very good T2 power spike for me. So I'm gonna try to pick this up and then gonna try to finish World Breaker on this neck back. I think they're doing the mini prime. If Crunch is not shoving that, he either back or he's helping the Chimera on the mini prime by the looks of it. Okay, so he did take the back, so Chimera's over there. That's good info for us. And look at that, I think the wave is shoving towards us, which is really great for us. So now we're gonna try and set up a freeze, so we're gonna just kind of farm for free right here. Definitely those wave minions are gonna be doing a lot of damage to my wave. Trying to tell him that, hey, my right lane's missing. Okay. A little unfortunate he died right there. But I'm not sure where the Crunch is at still. He may be going for the river buff is what he did. Yep, he did went for the river buff. I don't need to. I shouldn't need to use ult right here. Yep, I can just save it. Nice job. I can take it. I don't need it personally, because I'm one that actually shove this in and try to do some serious damage to this torrent. I wonder if we can maybe do it. Probably not, so... Uh-oh. There's a sudden Chimera. My rampage! I'm right here! Please! You have a walk? I guess he doesn't have a walk right there. Yeah, you have to like ult right there at that point. I think he finished him off at the very least. Or he gets the blink out. I was really hoping he would rotate a lot faster because I think he just got off the camp. I think we kill him much easier, but now I think he may not be as good anymore. Oof. That's really unfortunate right there. But now we got Tempest and World Breaker, so I really wish we had either of those items online, because I think we would be able to kill the Chimera if I got one of these items. But unfortunately it did not, so we just kind of lost that right there. I maybe could just went into my tower, so maybe I show my rampage a little bit, but I honestly thought he was just gonna rotate much faster and we just kill him right there. But he was on his camp there all the time. He didn't do anything until it actually got right in his face, like, hey, here's the Chimera kind of thing. He's a problem to me. Okay, he is doing the mini farm. We have the wage up, and so that means we can definitely go on this 100%. Definitely do some chunk damage to him. We're gonna try to go back on this and help him. I have to tank this a little bit because my weapon is getting a little bit on the lower side. He should be able to get it right there. Nice. And thankfully the Quench shoved this in this way for me nice and good, so now I can try set up another freeze. Again, we're trying to be as selfish as we can, we're not really looking to rotate. So like this next phase 2, we might not even rotate to it, because I definitely want to just keep applying pressure, keep farming on this side. Like, we're strong enough to kind of fight with our team, but I kind of wanted to just keep being selfish at this point. So we see him right there. I can maybe potentially take this fight. Yep, so we're gonna use this. And just use our ultimate. And you see right there, we just win that pretty hard. That's kind of like what I mean, the Tempest World Breaker Power Spike is definitely nothing to be underestimated. We're able to just all in on the Quench right there really easily. And this is only gonna get more disgusting as this game goes on. Because now we're gonna be playing Stonewall or Tainted God against the Quench. So we're gonna still do plenty damage, and we're gonna be even more tankier against him. Okay, it looks like Morigesh is over here, unfortunately. Because I thought he's gonna be at the phase 2 fight, but he actually went over and answered me right. So a little unfortunate. Right, but that just means that Morigesh wasn't at that fight, so my team just got some kills right there, so I'll take that 100%. So definitely, let's go pick up some Tainted God next. It's gonna be great against the Quench and Chimera this game. So after Tainted God, the third item is, well, we can either go up more physical armor, or I'm thinking this Morigesh is gonna be doing quite a bit of damage to us. So we want to build something that's going to be decent. I don't want to go magical armor just yet. I could maybe, because like I still want to keep building items that still gonna make me great against like the Quench, for example. And building something like magical armor won't necessarily benefit me as much. So I'm either thinking like a 4 Helm third or Raiment, which Raiment is a very excellent item in this build. So we might actually go with that, so we can be both good against like all the damage sources essentially. And I think he's still shoving into us, which is nice because we're gonna just set up another freeze. Since, especially with his T1 tower gone, he's gonna be a little bit more vulnerable to ganks, 100%. We see two of them mid, we got early T1, let's go. I'm gonna actually shove this up because I think there's something that might happen soon, and I want to make sure I have fire to rotate if I get my lane shove in. Alright, we see the Quench right there. Oh, okay. Chimera is actually over here. We just pop this. Try to use our E. And this Chimera is trying to dive us, but we're deceptively tanky by the way still. So he ended up just dying for it. We got the double kill. 3 mid. I think we're a little too oomph to help that, so we might go just push him right, because Council helping us too. They don't have a wave to shove into our T1 mid. So yeah, this might be like a T2 tower right here. We'd love to see it. Alright, we see Kaiman right there. Quench is gonna come in just a sec. We can definitely just shove it in really quick and then look to... We might actually have to go help left. So we're definitely pick up Tainted right here. And I think we're actually gonna be picking up Wayman in this build. So let's go build into these items.
Allied tower under attack.
Why shoving all the way? That's why I'm kind of able to kind of rotate over to left, maybe get some picks and whatnot. Okay, I think that's all done over there. So count is backing, so I'm actually gonna cover the way for her then. We might honestly just go split push fight because we can definitely solo the quench and we can really like draw pressure away from the Faintest fight. And this, look at this, the quench is too scaled to fight us right now. That's the power of this very disgusting build, so I do apologize if you guys start to see this build being abused more because I think it's actually seriously good and really annoying to go against with someone who knows what they're doing. Because someone has to answer my push on white because I am making the push for the inhibitor right here. So I use an ultimate right there, just so we can use it without getting interrupted. And look at that, we kill him right there solo as a tank Morigesh, by the way, so we can definitely push for the inhibitor right here. Because they're all like firing the Faintest right now. And this is what I mean, like you just play the split pushing game, you be unkillable against your offlaners, so you can just keep running down the lane and just be unkillable essentially. And just win all these trades. So we'll just back off. We don't necessarily have to take that fight. We came and did what we wanted to. And look at that, they're all very, very dead. And I definitely want this blue buff because I am a very selfish, mana hungry champion. That Morigesh should ideally go cover that mid wave or keep pushing up this right wave. Okay. And it looks like we might be getting punished for this actually. Yeah, I don't think we can get out of this sadly. But we do our thing, we just draw a lot of pressure away. I was surprised the quench came through that jungle and not went to clear the waves out right there. So a little bit my bad, but we did what we have to do to give our team a free second Faintest right there. Not free, there were people over there, but we just kind of kept a lot of people over on our side. 100%. So definitely we're gonna get Raiment, and after that, this is where we can kind of decide what we want to do. We can either keep going more on the tank side, or if we feel like we're tanking enough, we can go something like Megacosm. So now we're really hard to kill, but we're now starting to do much more damage. So I think we're not too scared of Morigesh damage output. I mean, we don't want to build an item just to counter her necessarily. We might just end up going Megacosm, so if we do end up going against her, we can do a lot more damage, and we have survivability to survive a burst. And by going Megacosm, I should be able to kill like the quench much faster, because I have enough durability, as you guys see, to like actually duel him. I just want to build a little bit more damage around out this build. And last item, we can kind of sell Requiem and go like Caustica. So why should be pushing by subs, and now I'm just gonna extend my push in mid lane. I think we want to go defend mid, right? So I'm just trying to follow my teammates. Oh, looks like they're gonna try to go on the quench. That's a free kill. Let's go. You know, honestly, I can keep pushing this in because I can push this into the core and start doing a lot of damage to it. And there was a Morigesh right there, as you guys see. I can't really 1v2, so I'll actually respect that and back off. Okay. He's gonna just... Ooh, we're gonna go die right there, but again, our team is doing fine without us, and we're drawing so much people to our side 24/7. That's like a kind of full commitment. Like, that's both their ultimates, and we still like live so long, right? So that's all that resources. They don't have, neither of them don't have ultimates to contest on this Fang tooth. I mean, O Prime right here. So very well done by my team. So that Morigesh is actually kind of hurting us quite a bit, actually. So we might actually end up going Void Helm, so we can survive her damage much better. And again, we're bringing a bunch of HP that's feeding into our World Breaker, so we're still building more magical power indirectly. Oh no, they got off it. They're all low. That was, I think my team got too split right there. I think that was a little short how they decided to do that, because I think they just finished up the Prime right there. But I guess they're not doing enough damage, unfortunately. Well, I have Tempest in about 5 seconds. I can maybe... I can at least kill her, probably. Hopefully. Oh, okay. I kill her though. I don't... And it's still on it. They're all like low, so I was hoping maybe we can just like collapse on them, maybe finish people off, but unfortunately probably won't be able to do so. I think they're a little too far away. Might be trying to like get a pick right here. This is like the best time to do so, 100%. And I think Steel's able gonna follow up. Oh, not like that though, unfortunately. So probably it looks like we're not getting anything out of that. Maybe Sparrow, but she can be killed. Oh yeah, she walked into that solo. So she's gonna die right there, unfortunately. So, I know I said that I want to build more defense against the Morigesh, but I think at this point, I want to try to build a bit more damage, because I think I'm actually tanky enough. I just need a little bit more damage so I can kind of burst down these people a lot more faster. There might definitely be hovering for the primal, so I have to cover mid and try to stick around, because now we're tanky for our team. We want to try to beat the team fighter Morigesh mid that we are. Because Morigesh is definitely coming over. I'm trying to match that because I think they may collapse on this. It looks like we still lose that. Okay. I thought we would find that, but everyone was backing off, so I died for no reason right there, unfortunately. Because I thought with how they're positioning, we were gonna actually commit, but we did not, so... That's a little tricky. We're trying to figure out what our team wants to do. I thought we guys should commit, but we actually did not want to right then and there. But Sparrow is not there. Just go to Morigesh. Yeah, go. Just ult him. Oh, he doesn't have ult. Wait, should we get him right there? Q back, Q back. Okay. So at least we got them off the primal. I think... Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna actually commit to it. That's good. We got them off the primal, which is the big thing for us right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing is, okay, I'm gonna actually go defend mid because, oh shoot, they're making push for left. I wasn't paying attention to the map. That's my bad. This guy should not be pushing in for free like this. I control a little bit. Might try to fight me though, so I'm gonna start popping this. Nice, we got the pick right there. We can maybe go for Primal now that we killed the jungler, but honestly, we maybe just be trying to push out towers. Can we just kill the Morigesh? Okay, not gonna be able to kill her, but let's actually just shove out mid then. Okay, we're making the call to do it, so we definitely have to go respawn. Do that, because yeah, they have no jungler for a little bit. That should be plenty of time to finish this off. I'm actually going to be hovering outside because I'm going to face tank if they try to walk into us. We need the counters to help DPS this though. I really wish the Morigesh helped contribute the DPS because, like, she was trying to stun them off, which is fine, but we actually need her damage to bust it down. So I'm trying to tell because she wasn't contributing any damage to that. She has so many damage abilities, so if she just unlocked her whole kit at least once on that primal, we could have taken that objective much faster and we just like back off and we didn't have to take that fight. But because she decided to like zone the whole time, we ended up taking the objective too slow and that cost us like all of our lives right there. And if the counters can't defend, they might be able to push the end right here, as you guys see right now. So we have both the Rampage and counters alive. It's just a Victor. They could just kill the Victor right here, potentially. Yep, they should be able to kill him right there. I'm gonna have to actually help defend, so I'm gonna go clear this wave with my steel. Oh, this is, I think they're chasing hard, so I kind of want to be there at this fight. Yeah, they're... Oh? That's huge, guys. That is actually huge. Can we just... This, he really wants... I think we can just get inhibitor though, 100% for free. Okay, I'm gonna actually go defend. Because yeah, it's pushing in all the way. I need to defend this. We just too split right now. My team wants to get inhibitor. This Rampage is not getting off the mini prime at the old prime at all, so they have to go on it. Which is fine. They back off, and I can defend. So no one end up dying right there, which is really good. But if we die, any of them die right there, that'd been really bad for us. I had to probably be here. They're trying to force a miracle play right now, and the enemy team is coming back from spawn, so they might come in to actually finish the job. Yeah, see how they're coming in? I have to be at this fight. We're just going to Morigesh. I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't want... No, just retreat. You don't have to fight this. I think we're not strong enough to fight everyone like this. Yeah, because the ADC is alive. Right there. So you saw what I mean. It seemed like they were trying to give a miracle play, and we still secure the prime play, but because it stalled long enough, they're actually able to get a lot of us right there. So that's why I had to rotate and be at that fight right there. So I think they're gonna make a push for the third inhibitor right there. Luckily, with the prime buff, I think the Rampage can definitely... He shouldn't fight them, he should stay alive. Because Bears can come in. Okay. Oh, please. Oh my god, this is such a wild game, ladies and gents. This is a very wild game. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we lost all inhibitors at this point. Yep, that's the third inhibitor right there. But maybe we can go for the primal. I mean, we kind of have to. This is the only time we can maybe get it without the enemy team being full capacity strings right now. Oh no, the Sparrow! What? That's really bad. She died by herself right there. I can maybe clean up this Morigesh. Okay, she's going this way. Okay, I don't know how that punch knew I was right there. That was just really unlucky then. What the heck? That was really unlucky because I don't know why he was hovering that side with the mid lane pushing in like that. Cause that's really bad. This is like a good opportunity for me to get the Morigesh right there, but unfortunately I just kind of got really kind of slapped around by the Quench. Quench is doing the smart thing and bringing like full magical armor against me, so he's gonna be it's gonna be really hard for me to kill him solo at this point. And so the counts as well. Don't want to fight this. Oh man, this is such a very back and forth game right now. Cause like it was really fortunate deaths I had. Maybe I should have chased like that, but I think them trying to chase something on the left side was definitely not the best call right there. Because I think we just have to give up the primal, and then we just have to look just defend at this point. So, trying to think what I want to go for the last item, because this is probably where I'm gonna sell this, like I said, and go Caustica in just a sec. So right now we're just looking to just defend essentially at this point. Not trying to shove out by ourselves. See how the two is kind of pushing left, so we're gonna definitely be trying to defend this side. But it's definitely a really fun game. We were able to really take a lot of damage. It would just kind of sort of fallen off in the sense that Quench just started being a lot more magical armor. Chimera is gonna have all that crazy regen, so it's gonna be hard to kind of bust him down if we're doing like a more tank build. But we should be just focusing like literally the Morigesh or Modok at this point, because we definitely do more than plenty damage to finish him off. we just gotta like pick our targets, right? We're just getting pressured a lot by the Chimera and Crunch, which is what they want to do, because those are the targets we don't necessarily want to focus as Morigesh right now. No, don't fight, don't fight, don't fight! Why is he fight? There's no reason to fight! We're not all there. Like, that's a 3v5, my friend. That's a 3v5, by the way. Like, this... Okay, that was really bad, because that Rampage went for a pick 3v5. That's not what you want to do. Spell was not there, I was not there, so like we just did not need to fight that. Like, we just looked to just defend essentially right there. But because he went in like that, he forced the fight we just did not want to take, because they have the prime above. They're gonna do a lot of damage, so really unfortunate, because we were making really good plays, but we saw it as a team kind of threw that away as the game went on, building a ton of like magical defense and all that really good stuff. But we still do plenty of damage, like you guys saw. Like, this is the Tainted Morigesh build, by the way, but we still did lots and lots of damage on this game. We only got out damaged by the Morigesh because she got really fed this game by the looks of it. So, but you saw we can still kind of go toe for toe. She just went Epoch, so she has the big counter to our ultimate. So a lot of the times we could kill Morigesh, we couldn't because she just used our Epoch, and we just not able to finish off right there. But I think this is still a pretty good showcase. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of playing range offlane. This is sort of a fun tank build, but I've always been more keen on playing like the melee kind of characters. But maybe I'll try to do my duty as a content creator and try to play a lot more fun picks or more variety picks, because right now it's just at this point with the limited hero cast, I gotta be a little bit more flexible, I guess, with what I want to play in the offlane and other roles as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what the heroes, what the builds from me showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.